it's Cass here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I don't know, I've never said that in a video. Why did I say that? Feeling very weird right now. Kept up with me in my videos for the past month or so, you will know. My partner Seth and I moved back to our hometown, Perth, and we're now staying back in my childhood home, which is why my setup is a little bit different. I'm feeling really weird and different. It's been weird trying to figure out where I can actually film. This lighting I think is really weird. Just gotta get used to it until I figure out something better. I literally have my mirror here where I put like stickers of puppies down here, so I've tried to cover that up as best I can. I've just been finicking with this setup for way too long and I just wanted to sit down and film. So I hope you guys don't mind this setup. It is just temporary. I'm really excited about this video. We're going to be playing with some makeup, which I haven't done in the longest time really. Basically for the past couple of months I haven't been able to go into shops at all because I was living in Melbourne and Melbourne is still in such strict restrictions. But now that I'm back in Perth, of course, literally like the first weekend I was back, I was like, I need to go shopping. And I did a little bit of damage in the makeup department. So I thought, why not sit down here with you guys and play with some of the products that I purchased. We've got some really exciting things to play with today. The Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. We've got some magnetic lashes to play with. A whole bunch of things from Mecca. So I'm really excited to dive right in today and just play with some of this makeup. Let's just get into it. For the interest of time, I already have my base on. I've just got some foundation, concealer, powder, and my brows on. But I have a few complexion things to play with here, which I'm really excited about. I have to do this in a weird order because I've already powdered my face and everything, but I've got some cream products here, and then I also have a powder bronzer. So I don't really know what order to do this in. I've already got powders on my face, so I might actually go in with the bronzer. So I picked two things up from Kosas. This is what the packaging looks like. I've been obsessed with Kosas lately. Ever since I discovered their tinted face oil, which is what I'm wearing on my face right now, I have been wanting to just try everything from them. So I also picked up a lippy from them as well, which we will try later on. This is the Sun Show Moisturizing Baked Bronzer in the shade Medium. First of all, I think it was the packaging that got me. I just really love this packaging. Like, how pretty is this? Oh, everything is so perfect about it. And this is what it looks like. This is a clean shea butter bronzer. Gives a silky smooth finish, feels weightless on the skin, and blends effortlessly for an instant healthy glow. Use a Real Techniques blush brush. It's been a while since I've bought a new bronzer. I'm very loyal to my NARS Laguna. I usually don't really find anything that I like better than that. Ooh, this gives a really nice color. I really like how with most Kosas products they're quite natural. You can build them all up if you want, you know, a certain kind of look, but for the most part they're quite natural. They're so easy to use. I just love them. I really do like that color. I was scared that this does look quite warm, but on the face it's warm, but it's nothing, it's not too much, like it's not too orange. You need to build it up a little bit to get this kind of color payoff, but I don't really mind that at all. It just means that you can kind of play with it and get the kind of desired look that you want. You know, if you want something quite natural, just leave it like that. Don't build it up too much, but if you do want to build it up, it builds up beautifully. Now I can get really carried away with bronzer, so if I look like an Oompa Loompa, don't mind me. This is beautiful. It actually does give, I mean, it's also the tinted face oil gives a really nice glow, but the bronzer also gives a really healthy glow. It's not in the actual pan, it does look like it's quite shimmery, but on the face it's, I don't know, it just gives like a really nice sheen. It feels so good. Like, bronzer is just the one thing that I put on my face and I feel instantly so good. It makes you look so healthy, brings color back in. I've definitely overdone it, but I feel good. Definitely really rate this. I don't know if it beats my NARS Laguna because I've been in a very long-term relationship with that one. I really like this actually. I'm very highly impressed. I love how my skin looks right now, and I'm literally just wearing like the tinted face oil, some concealer, and this bronzer and some powder. Like, this is amazing. Also, I really highly recommend the tinted face oil from Kosas if you've never tried it. It just, especially if you've got dry skin, oh my goodness, you will love it. It literally just feels like you're rubbing oil into your skin, like a facial oil. Feels so good, so lightweight, gives you like decent coverage without feeling too much, and you can build it up as well. Love it. Moving on, I picked up some of these. These are the Mecca Max Off Duty Blush and Glow Sticks. I actually do have a cream contour stick, which I was dying to get, but I went to 2 different Mecca stores and they were both fully sold out. Sold out online as well, with good reason. They are amazing. I was actually fortunate enough to try these out back in it was like June or July. I was in a shoot for these and a video for these that they put on Instagram. So I actually have been wanting these since that shoot, since I got to try it out. I'm so happy that they've finally launched. And yeah, I of course had to go and pick some up for myself. So I picked up these 2, and I'm gonna be picking up that contour shade in medium whenever it's back in stock. I picked up these 2 shades. First of all, they have so many blush shades, and it was so difficult to pick just one. One's in the shade Moody, and I never expected to pick up something like this. Like, it looks kind of scary in the tube, but it's actually like really natural. Like, it doesn't look too much or too heavy. I feel like this would look so beautiful in deeper skin tones. Technically this isn't a first impression because, like I said, I tried these out in June, but I'm including them in this video anyway because it's the first time I can feature them on my channel. I also got the glow stick that looks like this. They only have 1 shade of the glow stick. It's supposed to be kind of a universal shade, and it comes out quite iridescent. If I show you, like, it doesn't really add too much color, but once it hits the light you can really see that glow. It's kind of it gives off a really iridescent pinky kind of vibe, but it really doesn't add like any color, as you can see there. If you guys have watched any of my recent makeup tutorials, you will know I've been absolutely loving cream products, especially cream bronzers, which is why I'm so sad I couldn't pick up the bronzer stick, but we will get it. But I've never owned a stick blush before, so I'm really excited about this one. These are obviously very buildable as well. I would use a beauty sponge, but I love just putting it on like that and then just tapping it in with my fingers. You can use a beauty blender as well. I've used it like that before. You can see it really does blend away. I like putting some on my nose, but it really does just blend away. And this color, like, it looks so scary, but it's not scary at all. It just gives a really beautiful, warm, kind of deeper flush, but it's still nothing too much or too heavy. I really like this formula. Blends so nicely as well. Love it. Right, so that is the blush stick done. Love these. These are also only, I believe they're $18, which is unbelievable. Like, that is so affordable for such a great product as well. Highly recommend. Again, they have so many beautiful blush shades. I was staring at the blushes for so long trying to pick a color, and not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna go back and buy more of the blush shades too, but I thought I would just stick with one. This is really sounding sponsored. I swear it's not. I just genuinely love these so much, like so much. Okay, let's go in with the glow stick, and as you can see, like I said, it doesn't, if it wants to focus, it doesn't actually have any color whatsoever. It is just kind of that glossy, really clear kind of vibe with a little bit of iridescent pink in there. Just putting a tiny bit on my nose and up here. Pretty much just put this everywhere on my face as per usual. Usually do prefer a more golden kind of highlight, but I'm hoping that they bring out more shades in the future. Buttery, so creamy, it literally just like glides on. Like, you can see there's like no tugging on my skin whatsoever. It does get a little messy, as you can kind of see, because it is, you know, a white kind of clear tube. But look at that, it just gives such a beautiful glossy look. It doesn't mess with, you know, your foundation or any of the products underneath. Oh, I love that. Let's go onto the eyes, and we have the very exciting Jaclyn Hill by Morphe Volume 2 palette. It just has so many beautiful, like, warm sunset shades, and it's so stunning. Like, when you look at it, I just like, When I first got it, I just like couldn't stop staring at each of the shades. They're so beautiful. I do want to play with some of the purples, some of the oranges as well, but we're just gonna go in and just try something. So I love the amount of neutrals that are in here as well. I'm gonna take the shade Perfectionist here just to start off this look, and I'm just gonna very carefully blend that into the crease and just across the lid. It's been a while since I've actually like played with makeup and, you know, spent a long time just on my eyeshadow and just really thinking about a look. And I'm really just very excited to be playing with makeup right now. Like, this is, to me, is like therapy. Like, it's my time to unwind, just take things slow, get creative, and just focus on blending and not focus on any of my troubles. Let me know if you guys also feel the same way about makeup. It's just so therapeutic. I'm going to start introducing some orange in. So I'm gonna go into Feelin' Myself. It's like, it's a bright orange, but it's not the brightest orange. I don't want too much in here. I still don't even really know what I'm going for, but I'm just gonna put this on the outer corners. Oh my god, that's so pigmented. And this is the thing that I love about Morphe palettes, is that they are so affordable, but like the quality does not reflect the price. It is so good, so easy to blend, amazing. I didn't even need to build that up that much. I didn't need to spend too much time blending that. Like, it's just so buttery, so easy to blend. I've just realized as well I should probably zoom you guys in. Let's do that. Can you tell it's been a while since I filmed? I feel like it's really boring, but I always kind of go for a colored liner. Like, I'm thinking of doing just like a purple liner kind of look. I feel like I always do that. I feel like that's kind of like my signature look, is to do like a colored liner. It's kind of boring, but this is what I want to do. I'm going to actually take some of the orange and put it more in the middle. I'm just taking the same one, Feelin' Myself. Feeling Dance Party right now, this one. So nice. I'm going to take that on the outer corner. Oh my god, that is very pigmented. Okay, tap that one off. I'm just gonna blend those two together. I really do want to use one of these shimmers. I really like this shade Get Ready With Me right here. Ooh, that is beautiful. Okay, I want to put that on just like the start of my lid. Oh, okay, I was not expecting it to be that intense. Oh my goodness. Bringing back a little bit of the orange, except I'm going to go in the shade My Man, just to make it a little bit brighter. Just to, yeah, bring back some of that orange. It's time for the liner. So like I said, we're going to go on with a purple liner. Trying to find my eyeliner brush. I think I want to go on, oh, I really love this purple, but I think I'm going to do a liner with this purple. It might look a little bit better with the colors we got going on. Definitely going to be using this palette in so many videos, guys. Like, there's so many more looks to do with these. In the Zoeva brow line brush, this is just my favorite brush for doing winged liners with eyeshadow. It's quite big and it's quite like, it's a thicker kind of brush, and it's really, really stiff and dense, so it just makes it really easy to do a line. So just packed on that darker purple. It's called Not My Journey. And I'm just gonna do a line. Usually if eyeshadows aren't as pigmented, I would like mix it in with some Fix Plus or something. But I just wanted to try this without the Fix Plus. So pigmented, I'm just pressing it on. And there's so much color payoff. The trick is to just kind of stamp it on when it's eyeshadow. You don't want to like drag or blend or anything, just like kind of stamp. This is so nice. Okay, that is beautiful. I really like that color. I love how pigmented that is. It was so easy. Like, Oh, I'm so impressed. Now the challenge is to do that on the other eye and make it somewhat even, which it's already not going to be. I am so happy with this look. I'm so happy with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I will be using this in so many more videos. The next thing that I purchased, I'm so excited to show you guys on camera, are magnetic lashes. These are from Lashpop Cosmetics and they're an Australian brand. Found them on Instagram and I was so intrigued when I saw these. They're magnetic lashes, but they're not the ones where you like put, you know, the ones where you like sandwich your lashes, like there's one for the bottom and then you put one on top and they stick together. I actually have an eyeliner and you just line your lashes with the eyeliner and then they will stick to it. These ones are also really cool because they have a bunch of magnets on the lash. Let me see if I can show you. I've already used these ones a fair bit, so don't mind if they're dirty. As you can see along the lash band, there's actually quite a few magnets on there. I believe they say that there's about 10 magnets, because I think when magnetic lashes first came out, they would only have like maybe 4 magnets along the lash, and so if you wanted to like trim the lashes to suit your eye shape, you'd either be trimming like through the magnet or like it just wouldn't line up as well. So they've lined the whole lash band with magnets so that you can trim it down and there's still enough magnet to go around, I guess. I think these are really cool. I've already been wearing this pair quite a bit, I'm not going to lie, but in this way I can just give you a review rather than a first impression because that's so much more helpful. But I got these 2 styles and it doesn't say anywhere on the boxes what these styles are called, unfortunately. This is what they look like. This is the first pair that I've been wearing quite a lot. They're just a little bit more natural, I guess, but they're quite big. They're not natural, but they're the more natural one of the pair. This is the other style that I haven't used yet. But these are so much more fluffier and more voluminous. We take the liner. It just looks like this. And it's just a liquid liner. Honestly, when I first saw this, I was a bit skeptical. The liner is quite, like the actual liquid is quite thick, which I guess it needs to be because it's got a magnet in there. I'm just not good at doing liner with like this kind of tip. I much prefer like a felt tip. That's so much easier to me. But this is what we got. What you do is you line your lashes twice. So you line it once, wait 30 seconds for that to dry, line it again, wait 30 seconds for that to dry, and then you can just pop the lash right on. So I will show you. I'm just gonna do a small line because obviously we've got that purple. The important thing to note with this is you have to line the whole of your lash line. So that the magnets obviously stick. So usually just really focusing on the inner and outer corner. It's so hard to do this and talk at the same time. I'm just gonna speed this up. This is so I just don't find the liner easy to use at all, but that's just me. If you're really used to using liners with this kind of tip, then you will be fine at this, but it's just me. I also usually, when I do black eyeliner, I will never take it this far into my inner corner. I will always just do kind of like a half wing, just because that's what suits my eye shape a lot better. But with this one you kind of have no choice. Otherwise, if you don't put it on the inner corners, obviously there's nothing for your lash to stick to. Okay, I need to let that dry and then I will fix that. That's very annoying. Yes, I was literally just about to say the liner does transfer a little bit. It is wet right now, so obviously that was gonna happen, but even just, I find like by the end of the night when I've worn these before, I will have just like black liner on the top of my lids. I haven't tried this yet, but maybe lining, like going over top of the liner with just a normal felt tip liner or even black eyeshadow could maybe stop that. God, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna fix this 1 second. Pretty much came right off. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm actually gonna go into lips right now while we wait for that to dry. So for lips, I have the Kosas Wet Lip Oil Gloss and I have the shade Jellyfish. They've got a bunch of really beautiful shades in this, but I just wanted something quite natural. And this is what it looks like. I feel like these wouldn't add that much color, so I'm actually gonna line my lips first just with MAC Boldly Bare, so we have some sort of color in the lips. Oh, I got that on my nose. It smells nice, but I can't put my finger on what it smells like. It doesn't have a very strong smell. It smells good. Ooh, that feels really nice. It like feels both like really thick and nourishing, but not thick like at all. Like it's really lightweight lip gloss oil. Literally what it feels like a lip gloss oil. Like I don't know, I've tried lots of lip oils in my lifetime, like the Clarins one from ELF, and they've all felt really thick and luxurious. But this one, it still feels like very nourishing, but also very light. I really like that. And that one barely adds any color at all. It just adds a really nice shine to the lips and just, oh, I really like that. I'm a fan. Okay, let's go on with the lashes now. So watch closely. Ready? That's literally it. Like that's on there now. It's just that easy. I'll put it on the other side. Like it's literally that easy. Isn't that insane? I put some mascara on my lower lashes because it just looks weird without it. Finish off with a bit of I'm In It on my inner corners. Ooh, that's got a really pretty pink tint to it. Alright, that is the makeup look done. I love this. As you can see, the lashes are like on there. Like if I pull them right now, they are not coming off. Obviously if I pull a bit harder, they might. That is all the new makeup that I bought recently on my face right now. I've had so much fun just sitting here and playing with all of this stuff with you guys. It's been such a blast. It's been a little while since I've done this, so I have really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this too. I hope you've enjoyed seeing all the things I've purchased recently and seeing me use them. I know not a lot of them were first impressions, but they are the first time that I've showed them on this channel. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out, makes me so happy. And let me know down below what are some makeup bits that you have purchased recently, or if you've tried any of the products that I've showed today, what do you think of them? Please subscribe to my channel if you guys like what you see and would like to see more videos like this. I post once a week, every Friday. Click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos and join a little family. I will also have all of my social media links in the description down below. I'm more so active on my Instagram, so if you'd like to keep up with kind of my daily life, follow me on Instagram. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.